George Martorano. Last name spelled Martorano. And I'm here at the Hemfest in Seattle. It's the first time I've been west since a young boy, never been to Seattle. The view that you're seeing behind me, and when I see it before me, I only saw in magazines, and never believed that I would actually see it firsthand. The reason why I just spent 32 plus years in a federal prison. I'm only out a short time, and I was sentenced to life, no parole, first ever for a non-violent first offender for cannabis. There was 3 other persons in this country that had that sentence, but they were violent repeat offenders, and I did more time than all of them. And I'm not comparing myself. I actually did more time than Nelson Mandela. I did more time than the guy who killed John Lennon, and I did more time than the guy who shot President Reagan.
My father, he co-owned Montana Cannabis in Montana, which in 2011 the federal government raided Montana, and they took out 26 different dispensaries in 1 hour while the legislature was voting to repeal the law. And so after they did that, my dad, he went to prison because state laws are not accepted in federal court. And while he was in prison, the nurses didn't take care of him. And they accused him of faking colon cancer, when in fact 4 months later, colon cancer was his cause of death. And when he died 4 months into his federal sentence, shackled to a hospital bed. He had 2 major heart attacks, and I had to rush out to Vegas and take him off life support while he was still chained to the bed and guarded by 2 guards. When my mom slept in a prison in Arizona because it's illegal. My mom worked for the company and went to prison as well. And does anybody deserve to go to prison for our plant? No, because it's a miracle, right? Why are we punishing people for victimless crimes? And that's my affiliation with this plant, is to make sure that people don't have to be incarcerated for it anymore, and to fight for our people that are incarcerated for it.
What do we want? When do we want it?
We're here trying to raise commissary money for the prisoners.
Now I want to tell you about jury nullification, because jury nullification could have saved every one of these people from going to prison.
The honor to work with incredible esteemed advocates and activists such as Freedom Grow, you guys may know, is a volunteer-run organization supporting people incarcerated for cannabis. This is Stephanie and Tom.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Landa, and I'm the president of Freedom Grow. And we take care of 200 people are on our list, a little over 200. And we connect them with their families and grant all their wishes for them. We have different drives all year. Right now we're going on a drive for school supplies for the kids.
Beautiful.
So in September we want to give the kids all that money that we collect.
Wonderful.
So we're in the process of doing it. It's freedomgrow.org. We are all really unfortunate to have gone to jail for pot. Our vice president did 28 years, and Randy Lanier, and he is advocating for all the people he left behind. And Tom, my co-defendant, he did 5 years. So we're just, one day is too much for pot.
Absolutely.
And these are all non-violent pot people. Yes. And half of them are in for life without parole. So it's, if I don't cry, I could keep talking, but I'm just like all these people in this book. We have a book with 50 people in it, and that's like, we have 200, but 50 are in this book. Here, it boggles my mind totally. that all these people could be in for life. So
What made you commit after serving your own time to come back to this work? I mean, you could have just gone running the other direction.
because when I was in jail, in prison, I realized, oh my God, you need money in here. And even though I had my own money because I sold pot, so I had my lawyer, my commissary, and my bail. So I had my own, but when I got to jail, I realized no one had money. And if you're in for life, you've run out of money a long time ago. And if you don't have any money, you have no money to wash your clothes. You have no money. You have to wear steel-tipped black boots if you don't have money for sneakers. So it's just, there's so many things that you need money for in prison. Stamps, letters, envelopes.
So it's just a human rights issue. It's just a basic human rights issue. This isn't even asking for major things. This isn't, asking to change all of the laws at the federal level. It's just asking for basic human rights and trying to raise. So your fund that you guys, your drives are going to raise money for not only for school children's supplies, but also for a commissary or for supporting folks that are still currently incarcerated?
Right. We raise money for commissary, and we try to send them money every month, but we rotate our list because, of course, to send, say, $100 a month
to 200 people.
Right.
Yeah, that's $20,000.
So freedomgrow.org, she said it right here. Please, anything you can do, 5, 10, 500, get your organizations, your farms, your brands involved. See if they can become a sponsor of this incredible organization. We're so honored to have you guys, and free them all. No one deserves to be in jail for a plant.
Yeah.